Emma sat in the quiet corner of her small apartment, staring at the blank canvas in front of her. The soft hum of the city outside her window seemed distant, as her mind was flooded with doubt. She had always dreamt of becoming an artist, but the journey had been harder than she ever imagined. Every brushstroke seemed like a battle, and every rejection felt like a brick wall between her and her dreams. "Maybe I'm not good enough," she whispered to herself, biting her lip. It had been months since she last sold a painting. Her savings were dwindling, and the mounting pressure of rent and bills was crushing her spirit. Her friends and family, once supportive, had started hinting that maybe she should look for a more stable career. But Emma wasn't ready to give up yet. Deep down, she knew there was something more waiting for her, if only she could hold on a little longer. One day, as she wandered aimlessly through the park, Emma came across an elderly man sitting by a fountain, quietly sketching. Curious, she approached him, intrigued by the serene look on his face as he worked. His drawings weren't perfect, yet there was a raw beauty in them, an honesty that seemed to transcend technique. "Those are beautiful," Emma said, breaking the silence. The old man looked up, smiling. "Thank you, dear. I've been drawing for years, but I've never aimed for perfection. I just aim to keep going." Emma furrowed her brow. "How do you keep going when things get tough, when the doubts creep in?" The man chuckled softly. "Doubts never leave. They visit me every time I pick up a pencil. But the trick isn't to fight them, it's to welcome them. Doubts are like visitors. Acknowledge them, but don't let them stay forever." His words lingered in Emma's mind as she walked back home. Maybe she had been trying too hard to fight her fears, to force herself to feel confident, when what she needed was to simply keep moving forward, doubts and all. That night, Emma returned to her canvas. She sat down, and for the first time in months, she didn't overthink it. She let her brush move freely, without worrying if the strokes were right or wrong. Colors blended in unexpected ways, and shapes emerged that she hadn't planned. By the end of the night, she had created something different, something raw, emotional, and full of life. It wasn't perfect, but it was hers. The next day, feeling a renewed sense of courage, Emma submitted the painting to a local art exhibit. She didn't expect much, but it felt good to take a step, to keep going despite her doubts. A week later, Emma received a call. Her painting had been accepted into the exhibit. Not only that, but a local gallery had taken an interest in her work. Tears welled in her eyes as she realized something powerful. It wasn't about being perfect. It was about having the courage to rise, again and again, no matter how many times she fell. And so, Emma kept painting. Not because the road was easy, but because she had learned the most important lesson of all. Success isn't the absence of doubt. It's the refusal to let doubt stop you from trying. Moral: keep going, even when doubts linger. It's not about being perfect, it's about the courage to continue despite the fear. Now, if I can achieve what I have always wanted and cherished, so can you. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe, as this will help me to bring more content in the near future. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe and remember, you too have a potential that is limitless.